Welcome to my channel. This is my second video regarding quadratic equations. In this video, I have selected the past paper question given in 2017 from quadratic equations lesson. First, let us read this question. The two plane figures shown below are respectively half a circle of radius x units and a quarter of a circle of radius x plus 2 units. So here I have drawn the two figures. This is the half circle with radius x. This is the quarter of the circle with radius x plus 2 units. And if the areas of the two plane figures are equal, construct a quadratic equation in terms of x, and by solving it, find the value of x correct to the first decimal place. For that, they have given the value of root 2 as 1.41. So we have to use the information given. What was the information? Area of the two plane figures are equal. That means area of the semicircle is equivalent to the area of the quarter of a circle. So what is the equation to find the area of a circle? Area of a circle, that is 5r square. So area of a sector is sector angle theta over 360 into 5r square. So we have to substitute the sector angle. But if it is a semicircle, we know especially the sector angle is 180. So we can substitute 180 over 360. So when we simplify, we get it is half. If it is part of a circle, we know the sector angle is 90. So when we simplify, we get it as 1/4. So these are the two fractions we want to calculate the area of these two plane figures. So first, let us build the equation of the area of this semicircle, that is half into 5r square. So what is the radius? X square. Then area of the other figure is quarter, so 1/4 into 5r square. So what is the radius? X plus 2. So it becomes x plus 2 square. So they are saying area of these two are equal. So we can equate. Now we have to simplify and build the quadratic equation. I can cancel 5 and 5 here. 2 times 1, 2 times 2. And here we have a denominator. To cancel this denominator, we can cross multiply this by 2. Then this becomes 2x square equals, here we have to expand x square plus 4x plus 4. Now shift these three terms to the other side and simplify. We get x square minus 4x minus 4, that is equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation, and we have to simplify this quadratic equation using competing square method. I am using competing square method here. The other method is formula method, which is, I'm not going to simplify that one. So using competing square method, we can solve this. Okay, now let us see how to simplify this quadratic equation using completing square method. In that method, first we have to take the coefficient of x squared term plus 1. So in this equation, it is already plus 1. Next step is to shift the constant term to the right hand side. It becomes plus 4. Then we have to take the numerical value of x term and divide it by 2. Divide the constant in front of x by 2. We get the answer as 2. Then we have to take the square of it. It is 4. we have to add this value in both sides. For these three terms, we can write a complete square. How to obtain the two terms of this perfect square or complete square? That is, take the square root of first term, x square, that is x. Take the square root of third term, 4, that is 2. Then consider middle term, take the sign of the middle term and put it in the middle. This becomes 8. So in order to find x, we have to take square root in both sides. This becomes plus or minus root 8. But we know root 8 can be expressed as 4 into 2. So 4 into 2, if we write it here, 4 into 2, it is inside square root. Root 4 is 2. We don't know a value for 2. Root 2. So that is plus or minus 2 root 2. From this we get two solutions. One is plus 2 root 2, shift minus 2 to the other side, becomes plus 2, or the other solution is minus 2 root 2 plus 2. So in the paper they have given, take square root 2 as 1.41. So we will substitute 1.41 here. We get 2.82 plus 2, and the answer is 4.82. This side, when I do the same substitution but for a negative value, I get the answer as minus 0.82. In this question, they want solution of x correct to first decimal place. So we have to round off these two solutions to one decimal. For that, I have to consider the second decimal, which is 2. Since it is less than 5, I am not going to add 1 to the previous digit. So the answer is 4.8 units. They have given the radius of the two plane figures in units. So x is also in units. This is negative, but this is not the correct solution. Why? X is a radius, it is a length. So length cannot be negative, so we can't write this answer as a suitable solution. We have to mention that x cannot be negative. Therefore, this is not a suitable solution. This is not a suitable solution. So with that, I conclude this video which I discussed 2017 quadratic equation question.